Your hands shake. Let me help. I can help.
Oh my god. I seem to have forgotten that the voice of the plague follows us as long as we're infected. And what really makes the call of the void so scary, in this context, I'm going to be referring to the plague as the call of the void. What makes it so scary is it doesn't sound perfectly human, right? It's dipping into the uncanny valley, and that's giving me an awful lot of anxiety every time. I feel paralyzed when I hear it in my ears. Like it could be, almost in the same room as us. It could be over here behind this piano covered in sheets. Or at the end of this corridor past the foyer. I really, really don't like it. It's like it's reaching out from a dark corner of the room, and that makes me nervous. So, hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to Pathologic 2. Now, in the last part, we did a lot of running, didn't we? Did a lot of running. We went to our father's funeral, and now we know that... So, it is unwise of us to traverse the hindquarters right now. Last time, we passed out. And unfortunately, we woke up over here with these children. So, today, we're going to... yes. Today, we're going to wisen up a little bit, and we're going to play children's games. I think that'll be fun. Now, a lot of them... The children reside within the polyhedron. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it means. I have no idea what this is in the It seems like there's something about this polyhedron we're not being told, perhaps deliberately. So I think we're going to walk down the coast of the river here and head up here towards, what is this, the Cape. Dream mistresses sleep here. That's horrific, and it doesn't tell me anything. But we're getting injured just by existing, so we're gonna have to step it up.
What?
How's our food look? We're a little hungry. That's okay. I'm gonna take this bottle of tan, have a sip. All right, and let's get on out of here. We're gonna have to fix this boost immunity. Let us try to take one of these. Okay. Now perhaps if we push it all the way, we'll be healed. No, it does not work like that. So we are just permanently infected. I seem to not remember that very well. Children! The booze has an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Barak. It concerns your family home. Okay. This seems important. Let's go there. Alright, child, take me. Messenger. A key to the secret shelter your good father used to cure people. He ordered me to relay it to you. Respectfully, I obey. Here is the key. He ordered you? When? He's dead. What makes you think he's dead? People like old Barak are above death. They cannot be vanished. Take the key and see for yourself. Alright. Okie dokie. That's bizarre. That's not what I was expecting this morning. But, nevertheless, here we are. We have to go all the way down. We're supposed to go down, up, and then back down. That's going to be difficult to achieve. We do have all day, though. So, Lord have mercy. Let's go... Christ. Let's go down. See, this is exactly where we need to be, up there by those trees. See, the town here on the Gorand has taken a kind of a... How would you say? A bit of a somber tone to it today. Strangely enough, it seems like the general... It's only on day 3, mind you, and it seems like the general welfare of everybody is decreasing rather rapidly. Everybody and their grandmother creeping around. They make me nervous. I mean, everyone's very hostile in this town, very violent. Even for a town that, you know, forbids sharp objects. It doesn't stop human nature. It doesn't stop people being vicious. And these people are definitely a different breed when it comes to being vicious. And much like any other group of humans, they are victims of herd mentality. They are victims indeed. I almost thought that was the Bachelor for a moment. It's not, though. Seems like a lot of people gather here along the coast of the Gord. Or is it the Gorak? I do not remember. Forgive me. Oh, man. I am deeply fearful for what is to come. I'm going to take a sharp right here, yes? Oh, there's all sorts of trash cans for me to pillage through. Tweezers. Very good. Very good. You know what you can do with the tweezer? You can pluck things. You can rearrange things that need delicate little hands. You know, hands, like hands of a child, for example, that do not require large hands. Okay, so this is the cape. Now, a child with tweezers, that is groundbreaking. Groundbreaking revelation there. Children yearn for work. Children yearn for the mines. They yearn to have a sense of belonging and responsibility. That's why they make great laborers. Nina's tomb. Huh. Interesting. We're not here for that. That's one hell of a description of her, though. I know exactly who she is. Nina Kane the Wild. Who, even in death, is restless. And this is quite the haunting area. I mean, if the town isn't haunting enough, here you have this beautiful autumn setting on the steppe. You know, the fog, the morning fog settled, and it's still not gone away. The silence as we walk through the cemetery, remembering two very, very prominent figures. These oxidized copper statues are pretty horrific. The shadow of the polyhedron in the background. They are beautiful, though. I mean, they truly are beautiful. The whole game is beautiful. What the hell is that? The whole game is beautiful. Okay, we're not meant to be here. What is this, though? Victoria's tomb. And they say she does not rest here. She rests in everybody's house, yard, etc. It seems like we have two local ghost stories. And I love that. I love that for us. That's going to make this a much spookier experience. The sun is shown. The sun is shining. There's a lantern here we can't interact with. Ah! Now what is this? The path here along the cliffs. This seems like a place that I would spend a considerable amount of time. Oh, yes, very good. 2 fingernails? I'm taking both of the fingernails. I'm going to leave some walnuts. I'm taking the revolver ammo too. I'm going to leave a button. Tweezers, perhaps. And 1 bell. And I think... Oh yeah, chalk too. No, so I'm going to take this back. Bullets mean nothing to children. They don't understand the ramifications of weapons. Therefore, we should be A-okay here. Oh my god, that's why... That is why the nuts, that's why we're supposed to hold on to the nuts. We just sold a good, considerable portion of ours. That's okay, though. That's okay. I think that should be considered a fair trade by the kiddos. I don't know. I don't know how much. I can't imagine they value. We'd be wrong not to step out here onto this cliff, but I can't imagine they value. No, we can't. Things like revolver bullets. They probably think they're cool because they're shiny. Same with the fingernails. They're just interesting, little trinkets. God bless it. Well, I don't know where we are to get cured of this infection. I think I'm going to have to learn pretty quickly. What do you folks think? The tombs are interesting. It's like the earth is shielding them almost. Like the earth itself is protective of them. Who the hell are you? Oh, is that Notkin? No. You're just another urchin, aren't you? Ace, tread lighter, will you? Or you'll wake up the mistresses. Victoria would be fine, but what if you disturb Nina? She's dead. She was only terrifying while she lived. We sometimes get together in the Nutshell. It's like a place. We go there in the evening, in the morning, even at noon. All in all, we come and go as we please. If you get a lead, go to the Nutshell, will you? You'll find someone there, eh? See you, kiddo. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. You're the 4th or 5th person to tell me about this Nutshell.
Sundering. Greenhouse. Lock up. Weakness. Feebleness. Is this the doom you foresee for this town?
Oh, that's horrific. God, it gives me full body chills. I hate listening to the plague speak. So I don't totally remember whether or not the plague itself is related directly to the Shabnak Adyig. But if they were to be related, that would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? What's a child's stash? God, they have so many stashes over here. So I did participate in one stash. Now we have to participate in some more adult games, unfortunately. Once we get clear of these kiddos, I'm going to reload this revolver. This is taking us further in, isn't it? So let's go over to Booze Vlad's place and see what he has to say about our father's estate. Hopefully he doesn't waste our time like he has multiple times. He keeps urging us to, stop moving, stop running around. But that is the last thing that we need to be doing. We have quite literally a fixed set timeline, And I find it kind of nefarious that he's the only one out of everybody that we've talked to that is urging us specifically to stop moving around. And he doesn't strike me as a kind person. I mean, he strikes me as a slave driver, and he has talked about that. He's using the native steppe population as essentially as slaves in his factory, and he's made all of his money off the backs of the local peoples. And he's the only one that wants us to stop moving and stop trying to figure out what happened with our father, because he's on it, right? And so by foregoing that responsibility, doesn't that make us just as guilty as the one who killed our father, right? If the police aren't doing anything, or I mean, at least we haven't been over to Governor Sabarov yet, but I feel like if you've just returned to your hometown in this specific scenario, let me be very clear. I'm not saying go run around and do nonsense out in your waking life, but specifically here, oh my God, we're gonna have to go all the way around. It makes sense for the haruspex to be running around looking for his father's killer. Let's have a sip of water. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Our infection's messed up. This is the night store. Hello, yes. I would like to collect you. I think I missed some back there, and I'm going to go back and try to pick it up. I wasn't paying attention. I was just ignoring the buzzing, which is unwise indeed. Especially when it's free money. excuse me, not only is it free money, but sometimes we get quadruple the prices. Yes, there we go. I knew there was some twire here. It's crazy to look at these people that live within the town and know that, you know, in who knows if it's going to be tomorrow or the day after or the day after that, you know, when we might be fighting them for a scrap of bread or, you know, having to draw a revolver in order to defend ourselves from them. We've killed twice now. We've gotten into 4 physical altercations. So we personally, us, the player character, we've killed twice, but we've killed 5 people since we've been back home and beat 1 to the point that they fled. Is this... Yes. Forgive me, I'm it's getting kind of turned around for one reason or another. The more time you spend staring at a map, you can get kind of confused. There we go. Have a sip of water. Our health. Jesus Christ, I hate that so much. Oh, there's a bunch of individuals out here at Booze Vlad's house. What are you guys doing? Tell me. Which department are you from, pal? Cutting? In a way. That fat pig refuses to come out. Refuses an explanation. Bloodsucker. What happened? The factory shut down 2 days ago. Don't you know? I mean, yeah, there is the soot problem. But when will it run again? How many of us will find themselves on the streets? Will anyone pay us for the downtime? Or will the payment be reduced? I can tell you right now it's the latter. And that won't feed my children. Yeah. We want at least to be told what's going on. Why is the train not coming? Why did he cork up the termitary? I'll tell you why. They want it all shut down. They're just looking for an excuse to close the factory. There was no accident, and the toxic soot is a lie, a cover, and a crock. Blah, 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 blah. Closing the Bull Enterprise? I don't think so. Were you born yesterday, pal? What do you know? People are illiterate here. No fancy schools, but they still think faster than you. The state has one leg in the grave. Things are going downhill so quickly, we can't even end this bloody war. It won't end well. Nothing ever ends well. You're going to see the man yourself? Tell him we ain't leaving without an answer. More people will come. We'll stay here for as long as we have to. Let the hateful pig tell us the truth. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll tell him. Let's just keep a neutral perspective, even though I don't like Vlad here. I'm surprised he didn't just barge in. I find that kind of strange and hard to believe. Let's save our game. Is that the sound of, you know, my life passing me by? Because that's kind of what it feels like.
Well, under these circumstances, any inheritance would be opportune.
Good thing you've come to visit, Master Barak. Right on time. Early bird gets the worm, indeed. The Canes plan to take away your house. Isidore is dead, God rest his soul, and his heir is on the run. The decision will be made today. Why are the Canes even involved? As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I hold the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station, the warehouses, known collectively as the Bull Enterprise. A silly name, but it's stuck. Sabarov upholds the peace, he handles the populace, and the Canes, well, the Canes build. Houses, other structures, general planning, all on them. Okay, I know this. The Canes see all houses, including yours, as cogs in a machine. They might decide to demolish it, or do something else entirely. The late Simon Kane was close to your father. One could say they were friends. Opposites truly do attract. Yes, they do. So, what do I do? Go see the judge, that is, Gregory Kane. With his brother Simon dead, he is in charge. Go to him and assert your claim. Hurry, Gregory wakes at dawn and never takes back decisions. That's just how he is. Alright. Thank you very much. We have to run. Well, we have to run so fast. So, that's really neat. We do have a key to that secret factory building. We can sleep there, which is phenomenal. Okay, we have to... oh my god, what do you mean? You don't remember where to find him. Holy Christ. Oh, okay, there we go. Very good. So we have to get all the way back there. Okay, that's not that big of a deal, right? Yeah, that's not the... I mean, that's not the best thing that's ever happened to us, but it should be alright. Let's cut through this courtyard. Interesting indeed. Oh, I didn't like that so much. The wind sounded like it was, for lack of a better term, alive. It sounded like static. Let's shoot to the left. Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Let's shoot down to the left here. I hate that. I'm gonna reload this revolver real quick. 1, 2. All right, very good. That's what we got. Now we are not a soldier. So you see, it took us. We're proficient enough with firearms to understand how they work, but we're not quick in their operation. Alright, I'm just gonna pass, and you're just gonna pass, and we're just gonna get on with our day, right? Yep. No, why is this child running after me? Stay away, little heathen. Stay away! Notkins asked you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our trouble's hunting packs. What's going on? One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. He's burning up and won't last long. That dandy doctor from the capital examined him. Told us the pills would kill him for sure. How'd he even find you all? Dunno. He just came sniffing about. Was looking for something. In the walls, in the kennels, even in the air. So why didn't he help? How should I know? He was rambling on about being old and stale and antibiotic or something. That guy is a worthless fraud, he is. Wants to board us up inside the hideout and let us rot. Antibiotics. Notkin told us. Go and find the younger Barak. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isidor's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Barak's our only hope. Alright, we'll see. Jeez Louise, we have way too much going on. Let's think here. If we have enough fingernails to do this, so we're gonna go straight past the courtyard. We'll go past the clothes store, take this bridge, go talk to Georgie. Did I call him Gregory earlier? What the hell ever. Georgie here. And then we'll hop on the boat and go over yonder. Now that we know that the children's stashes hold the keys to some of our mysteries. The mysteries that I am referring to henceforth are the fingernails and their little stashes. Alright, we gotta hurry up though. Oh, there's some herbs over here for me to collect. Oh yes, very good. Thank you very much. The trees with cages on them are so interesting. I wonder why they do that. I wonder what the meaning is. You know, you put cages around smaller trees, especially fruit-bearing trees, to make sure that like deer don't eat everything. Don't rub on them, don't destroy them. But it seems to me that Well, I don't know what the steps like. I don't know if they have not deer around here, like we have not deer. But I mean, that's pretty tall. That's pretty tall indeed for a. It's a pretty tall cage. I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't have to listen to me. You do not have to listen to me at all. We are finding all sorts of neat stuff along the way here. This is much more pleasant than some of my other playthroughs have been, especially in terms of, I say playthroughs like I've ever completed this. But this is much more pleasant in the sense that, what do you want, child? Nothing. Much more pleasant in the sense that I'm not having to. Ooh.
And Earth dies.
In the sense that I'm finding a large amount, a very good amount of resources and materials. What I do remember from previous attempts at Pathologic is that materials are scarce, and they are, you know, about impossible to find. Oh my god, we are so hungry. Do I have anything to eat? No, I can't eat any of this. Oh, that's not good. I'm going... Oh, that can't be good. That is a lot of birds. Oh, man, we have to go buy food. Jesus God. Let us go up here. Yes, you're the grocery store? What do you have? What wares doth thou have? Forgive me, the frame rate drop is insane every time we enter a building. This is one of the most poorly optimized games I've ever played in my entire life. 40 peanuts. Okay. So let's get the peanuts for the children, a smoked fish, and a bottle of milk. That is literally all of our money. All of it. But what we can do is trade these 2 bells, all these chisels, this stone, this spring. Yes. 666. That's quite the interesting number there. Quite the interesting number indeed. Indeed. Gorkon. Water from the Gorkon. 25, 34 for an empty bottle, but only 25 for that. Alright, whatever. We have to make the deal. That's fine. God, trading is going to be awful. We're going to have to rob a couple places, aren't we? Surely we're going to have to. I remember hunger being a pain in this. I guess I didn't remember how bad it actually was. This is pretty brutal. Pretty brutal indeed. We need to start trading with the local populace. I'm going to have a sip. There we go. All right. While the water is still working, we need to be taking advantage of that. It is now noon. Christ almighty. I hope we didn't miss him. Jesus Christ, I literally have no time to do anything. Tweezers. Here's the cathedral. They say no one visits, but it looks pretty packed here. I mean, the cathedral's empty, but... Okay. In we go. I'm looking for Gregory. Is this... Very, interesting. Let's save our game here. Very, androgynous appearance. Very,
If you look at the night sky from the roof of the still water, you can see its true color.
Okay, Victor, can I help you? Where is Gregory? The judge is in his workshop. What business brings you to him? I'm Isidore Barak's son. I'm here about our house. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think he'll want to meet you. You're in mourning too? Yes. Simon, our patriarch, died 2 days ago under mysterious circumstances. Haven't you heard? I haven't. Strange. The whole town knows. People loved him. He was this village's creator, after all. I heard he was a close friend of my father, who also died 2 days ago. An odd coincidence, don't you think? Odd indeed, if a coincidence at all. I hope Sabarov's people can unravel this case. I'll unravel it myself. Grief comes in spades these days. Who could have known the polyhedron will turn out this way? How did it turn out exactly? From the capital, we have summoned the Stamatin brothers, 2 architects. They've come forth with a bold project, a contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently, and so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the polyhedron soars. I sense a but. But the polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they've built something like a sovereign country, with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Are you afraid that the tower will collapse? No, it's just that the tower does something to them. They don't explain this to outsiders, but I think it materializes illusions, some sort of optical effect. Vibrations too, of course. Simon was adamant that we do not hinder the children in any way, claimed this was the entire reason for the construction. But I want my son back. What's his name? Casper. Kids call him Khan. He is their leader. I suppose, as his father, I should be proud. Khan. Wait, he was among the children my father taught. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered some kind of coterie of children. Ones they had special hopes for. I didn't have enough time to grasp the things those 2 taught our children. I see. Can you describe their teachings? I cannot, I'm sorry. But I just don't know. I trusted Simon and your father. They would not harm children. Is your son in the tower right now? Well, they do come out from time to time. Less often than I'd like. Abandon any hope of entering the polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in. Thank you. I'll go see the judge now. Bizarre. So the polyhedron is a statue created by a oh Lord, by 2 architects from outside, from the city, as they say. Oh, for God's sakes, where is... He's on the other side, of course he is. So, the polyhedron was created by 2 architects outside of the town in the city, and it has an effect on children. Oh my God, the iconography here is incredible. The birds swarming above the cathedral they almost look like bats from down here, but I know that they're not. Or do I? Do I actually know that? Statue's kind of horrific. I haven't drawn blood and fed it to the earth in some time. I should really get on that. Who the hell are you? Agnia. The judge is in his workshop around the corner, but I can tell you his answer right now. Yes, you may. Thank you, sister. So is this the corner you speak of? I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Good to know we could have just walked right through there. And no, it was not. It was not indeed. That's the courtyard we just stepped foot in. Who are you? Ah, yes, very good. Workshop it is. Workshop it is. What do you work on? A stonemason, perhaps. And what the hell are you doing in here, dude? That is a massive hammer. It looks like he's a sculptor, perhaps. He makes tombstones. They don't do that here, though. They have very different burial rites.
I'm too old. Nothing can harm me anymore.
Georgie Kane says, "You're Artemi Barak. Greetings, Judge. About the house. Now, after I've seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claims I have on your property. The house is yours. Why'd you want the house in the first place? We Canes are a family of builders. We built this town. Every house had something unique to its image. We, let's say, keep track of this process. What did you have in store for my home? We would have examined it first, its proportions, the taste of the space inside. Every house transforms everyone who spends more than 5 minutes within. Sometimes this transformation can be influenced or controlled. We have a great interest in these matters. Our house has always been a gloomy place. I'm going to write a decree. Pass it to the prefect of the hindquarters district. Today, of course. Thank you, Judge. Alright, let's just get on with it. Okay, so he's making cornerstones, presumably. Yeah, they are strange. Okie dokie, so I guess we need to go home now, right? Or at some point. I know home's not really viable right now. We could... Okay, while we're here, we could go down... Ah, for God's sakes, this is getting confusing. It's even more muddy than one might have imagined. Even more muddy. Let's go down and check this child stash. How much time do we have? It's 1 o'clock. So we have a decent amount of time. Not a great amount, honestly. Let's go check this children's stash. I'm going to kind of put some pep in my step. The polyhedron is taking our children. That's a phrase that I'm going to be using from now on. I am most definitely going to be stealing that. Our health is suffering at the hands of the plague. My confusion is massive. Massive indeed. I suppose we should look out for lamps and lanterns or whatnot. If I was a child, I would use caves and the step with 1,000 eyes. That scares the life out of me. Here we go. Ah, yes, very good. Now, what is this? I'm taking all the fingernails. For sure. Schmouder. Okay, I'm going to take the... I'm going to read this real quick. He doesn't know about the station, I'm sure. So it's safe. Ginger's allowed today. Okay, that seems like something a child would say. Let's put this in here. We brought you some peanuts. And... blah, blah, blah. I'm going to hold on to this schmouder. I have no idea what this does. Tweezers. Children love tweezers. Do you have any interest in herbs? Probably not. Probably not, I'd say. How about... I split... That seems like a fair trade to me. What do you say, kids? That work? I love these children's stashes. What a phenomenal thing. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. The field mice are everywhere already. No doubt carrying plague. It's absolutely horrific every time something like that happens. You know, honestly, I would have loved to be able to feed the earth blood. But guess what? We're severely lacking on one of the key ingredients, which is blood, because we can only kill bandits at night if we want to be a law-abiding citizen. For the most part, I mean, we're doing pretty good right now. You know? We've got some fairly nice relationships. Okay, this is... Hold the phone here. Now, this is the part where things could get a little muddy. So, if we leave the children with a, our stamina's taking a hit. It's just gonna have to take a hit. We are running out of time. Oh, wow. Yes, please. Children love marbles and straight razors. Fantastic. Maybe I give them a rusty scalpel and keep the straight razor for myself. Yes. I could. The step has 1,000 eyes. How horrific is that? You know, I really like this place. I really do like this place. I wouldn't mind living here if it were under better circumstances. There wasn't a plague ravaging the lands and a war and whatnot. I guess we have any of those things at any given time, don't we? I can't enter the beacon, the lighthouse. See, a lighthouse implies water. It implies a large body of water, not the likes of a river, but a sea. This is the nutshell right there, and that's where the kitties hang out. I'm going to keep my distance from that place because last time I went in there, a witch took my voice. Ah, yes, very good. Very good. I'm going to take all these fingernails. And which scalpel is... I'll give him a scalpel and a needle. I think that should be fair. Oh, marbles. No. Give me that back. And a spring. Children love springs. Marbles and springs, right? Yeah, and all is well in the world. Awesome. I think I'm playing the game pretty good. I don't know if the children will appreciate it so much, but I think we're doing okay.
Cleave, I tie.
What? This house smells of blood. Oh, interesting. I thought this was the nutshell. Okay, we're gonna have to investigate this creepy house now that they've said that. The game gives you so many possibilities. There's so much happening in each encounter. You simply do not have time to do everything, right? And I know I'm kind of panicking here. I'm running around a little bit. But some of it, I don't know, some of it I think is micromanaging your time and like determining whether or not you can, you know, how many things can you hit in a row, right? It's how, like, I feel like me in my waking life, I'm pretty good at time management. Like, I've got really good, strong time management skills. And I seldom get behind in anything. But, I don't know, when it comes to stuff like this, especially in a fictional setting for whatever reason, I get so flustered. I start panicking, trying to do everything, and I end up doing nothing. Alright, I had a bunch of sips of water. Are you the change? No, you're not the changeling. Can we trade, though? What? Oh, what are these used for? You just have safety pins. What do? You have a lemon. 3, you want my tourniquet. Lord have mercy, I've got to find better things. Why does this house smell like blood? What's inside? Who are you? Ah, you're a doctor. I see. Can I switch you? Can I trade you? Oh my god. Kids love straight razors. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Okay. You have $1,000. I have $500. What? My god, I feel like we're going to get ripped off no matter what we do here. 80? 1,000. Oh, don't smile at me like that ever again. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I think we might be broke. Unfortunately, this is most definitely a doctor's office of sorts. This house smells of blood. Probably because a backyard mob butcher works there. Now, I am a backyard mob butcher of higher class, higher caliber. I don't I'm so sorry, Earth. I would love to feed you blood. I don't have any. I mean, I could commit a murder, I guess. We're on day 3. And that required someone to have seen it. Dead item. No. We wish not for that. Oh, that's a child. I mean, I guess I could kill this guy down here. Our knife is kind of messed up, though. I could shoot somebody, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like we should wait. I feel like we should really bide our time and try to stay above water as much as possible. Oh, what I was saying is I might be a backyard butcher, mob doctor, but I also I can also interpret what it is I see. I'm a haruspex after all. I butcher and interpret. Come on, keep up. We should go. Yes. We should go to see the children now. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Christ alive. We have lost so much. We've lost 2 hours in that little bit. We need to go to our home too. Okay, the children are gathering. This is the nutshell. Yes, only children live here. We don't need the ferry, do we? Yes, we do. It is behind us. Christ almighty. That's okay. That's okay. We're fine. We're doing just fine. All right. So we'll take the ferry. Hello. Hello, friend. Take me here. It'll take 50 minutes to get there, which is absolutely insane because I feel like it would have taken like 20 minutes walking, but perhaps not. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. No, never mind. It's just... okay. I thought those were corpses for a second. You must understand why I had to think for a second. Only rats live here. I'm actually here to see some of these little urchins. You see the polyhedron in the distance. Good to know. I can always see the polyhedron. Doesn't matter where I am in this town. I can always see the polyhedron in the sky. Someone's brazier. Or is it pronounced... see, brazier or brazier is, like a bra, right? So, is it brazier or brazier? Brazier. A metal container for storing fire. What is it? Okay, thanks, Spitty. He will die, Imshin. You will take his fate into your hands, and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of a person who trusts you. How do you know he will die? You are not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take on a responsibility for others. But someone must try. This is where you are right. We can't simply let it happen without a fight. So let me fight. Alright, go on and keep an eye. You believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You jest, Imshin. You cannot heal. You know not the lines. Don't take too much on, or you're snapped like a rotten bow. Okay. Well, we'll see whether or not I can heal, because you're not going in there. See, sometimes I want to reason with people and be like, okay, maybe you should take the lead on this. Oh, there's the changeling. Are you going to steal my tongue again? Everyone's
Put
it's
my
kind of
trust
grim.
In paw, claw, and whisker, Not you, Drifter.
That big city doctor was just here, too. Told me to pass a message on. Don't waste your time on Patches. It's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together and come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it. And what do you think? We scrounged up all these pills from all over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain. But you're going to try anyway, aren't you? Pills? This is rat poison or something. He said those are antibiotics. Rambled on about them being old, stale, more harm than good. Said we need to know exactly what's wrong before we can use them. Patches is burning up like a lit match, but there's no knowing why. If we can't know what's... let's have a look at him. Old Barack would have had something for this. He used herbs to find out what's wrong with his patients. He used to say Twire reveals everything hidden in a body. Can you do that? I can do many things. Come on, take the pills. Here, a handful, for everything. Just make sure you figure out which one to give him, alright? The correct one will probably do the trick. Okay. Hand them over. I'll take a look. Alright, he gave us all sorts of pills. Let us see what is going on here. Diagnostics is the father of treatment. To learn which antibiotic might help with Patches, I first need to learn out which of his 3 layers is sick. Okay. Lord have mercy. Nemesium. Misnim. Lowers infection, fixes the bone layer of the human body. Doesn't completely heal the patient, but lowers the chance of death. Ferromycinum. Mycinum. Lowers infection, fixes the nerve layer of the human body. Doesn't completely heal the patient, but lowers the chance of death. And monomycinum. Lowers infection, fixes the blood. Okay, and then immunity boosters are all over the place.
My heart aches like it's been pierced with a blunt needle.
Fancy yourself a healer already? Have you mastered the potions your father made? You haven't even found his tools yet. Do we have time for that? A little, unless someone interferes. He'll die at 7 o'clock. How do you know? I have a gift for seeing things. You're weird, you know that? And yet somehow this once, I genuinely want to trust you. Trust me, please. We have time, at least until 7. Go and prepare the right medicine. It's not like I know anything about your father's craft. It's just that I feel that you need to do as he did. To do otherwise will invite great sorrow. Okay, I'll do it. You've got a schmouder on you. Oh, for the love of... how could you know that? Your talents include seeing the future and what's in my pockets? I can sense that foul stench a mile away. You got me. I've got a schmouder. What now? You're not planning on giving it to Patches, right? It might kill him, you know? Can it help? It's not a toy. It's poison. Let me tell you a story. Several years ago, these kids were playing Plague. They gathered a pile of pills, ground them up, and mixed them. That's where schmouters came from. Then a terrible outbreak happened. Some people believe children's schmouters helped, but they couldn't have. That was their desperation talking. All kinds of things happen. Not to mention, they're terrible for your health. You know, the only time people eat a pile of random pills? When they want to kill themselves. You don't even know what it's made of. Leave the boy alone. If you're so keen on poisoning somebody, eat it yourself. Calm down.
How to fail me.
I have the literal devil speaking to me. It is 4:20 now. Alright, we have to... Hold on, we have to zoom way in here. We have to bang a hard right. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're making me tense. Through here and across the tracks to the right. And if our father's gear isn't here, then I don't know where it's going to be. Our health is dropping second by second, unfortunately. This is the building? Are you serious? Yep, we just have a key to this. So would our father's belongings be here, or would they be at his house? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, we can go to the right. There's nothing here. We can go down. I hope this is it. We really have to get a move on here, folks. Oh, this is it. Holy hell. Holy hell. Okay, awesome. Who are you, child? Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Okay, my father had an autopsy table. We can upgrade our inventory? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is great. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Good to know. Now everything has a purpose, and I can stop selling everything. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, possum. Ooh, lots of monies. We already have gloves, matches. Ooh. The Zurk tincture. Boosts immunity, reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Particularly potent. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
This joint won't break. It's made of metal.
So I am going to pick that up, and I'm also going to tinker here. Oh, is it broken? Oh, good thing we have all that stuff right here. Look at this. Wow. Boy howdy, let's tinker. Please, for the love of God, tell me that didn't take forever. Oh! Hi! Tumblr Human says, I hear you now. Speak, but waste no breath. Ah, my old friend, no one better to talk with than my own self. Now he would have said, this place is our true home. One can work here. Yes, home is where your work is. Even though I've never been here before. You can sleep here. I can store my things here, not like I can carry everything around. This is a good hideout. The door has a strong lock, and not many people know about this lair. You can perform operations here, and of course, make medicines. Without being disturbed by anyone. Live here, son. Live here and continue our work. This place is yours now. Here, you can do anything. Here you can do anything. That's exactly what he would have said. The alembic works. Golden hands. Now let's review what it's for. Remember Olmar's? Of course. It's a tincture made from herbs. Correct. Tinctures are the foundation of every treatment. The steppe has graced us with its wondrous herbs. Twire, the queen of plants. Swivery, ashen swish, white whip. Tell me, what's so good about them? They can uncover the symptoms of a disease. Correct. They reveal the symptoms of a disease and improve immunity. How would you make a tincture? I need to combine any two different herbs. This way a link will form. Unente, clear water and 2 different herbs. You can find both here. Look in the cabinet. Make a single Omar from a start. Bikara, this place is well stocked. You've always been thrifty, old man. Oh, okay, I'm really messed up. Holy hell. I think very cool. The contraption in the lair can be used to produce herbal tinctures. Oh, Lord. To hell with it, Noah's. Oh, yes, okay. That's regarding Laura. I think I'm, might be a little high here. I think I may have taken something. Oh, wow. Holy hell. Look at all this stuff. Got all these things to mess around with. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. No, it's not really giving us a clear... Okay, let's try, yeah, let's try black twire and red twire. What does this do? Okay. And how about brown and red? Okay, and how about black and brown? Okie dokie. And how about red and... Do these do anything different? Red and brown? No, okay. So let's see what these are. Quickly. Yas tincture, medril, and zurk. Okay. Lord, I wish I remembered what I had just done. I'm just mixing random things here. Okay, so we do know how to make tinctures now. Now what are we supposed to do? Where's our childhood friend? Why is everyone here? Why are you all watching me? Sticky, will you teach me all this stuff? Mixing the herbs, choosing the right ones? If you prove to be smart, I might. Big sister says, our mom has some sort of wicked disease, doctor. Can you give my little sister something to help keep her safe? She's a frail one. This September is truly foul. It is indeed. What am I doing down here? Am I hallucinating? Or are these all hallucinations? Where do you see bricks? Look at this image and tell me where you see bricks. Do you see bricks? Where are there... Oh, for God's sakes. Ah, Menkhu knowledge. Father used to practice step medicine. Time to follow in his footsteps. Tincture is a mixture of herbs. Brewed from various herbs. Clean water. I can boost someone's immunity with tinctures and store-bought pills. Okay, awesome. Very good. Now, it is time for me to, go, right? Oh, very cool. I can just get I can get as much stuff as I want from here. No one's going to stop me. I can't save because I'm in a dream, but I can sleep here, which is awesome. No, we're going to have to... I'm really going to have to pay attention to some of this stuff. Jeez Louise. Oh, I can't leave yet. Okay. Oh, prophylaxis. Very good. What's going on? Administer an immunity booster. Let's give her one of these. What do you say? Okay, status in danger. Treatment already assigned. You did all you could. Good. Now let's get down to curing people. What always comes first? Diagnostics. Correct again, but you are forgetting something. Pain. Pain is our great ally. It reminds us we're still alive. It drives us to action. However, when a patient is in unbearable pain, we cannot uncover which layer has come out of balance. Of course, we must keep the pain in check. You're better off without preparing Ulmars that relieve pain. That knowledge is taboo. Stick to morphine and you'll be fine. Any medicine is fine if it lets you avoid making cuts. I'll stick to morphine. Alright, little child. Hi. Okay. Status infected. Diagnosis unknown. Patient is in pain. We'll give him morphine. We'll make him feel better. And now we can diagnose him. Yes. Right? It is time for the most important part. Do you remember what a met is? Blah, blah, blah. They are bones, nerves, and flesh. This always struck me as strange. What about blood and internal organs? And why aren't bones the deepest layer? I told you time and time again that the triangular plots ruin imagination. I also told you that our ancestors perceived the world as a single whole and treasured its many links and connections. Respect the clarity of thought they possessed. What is the most important part in your knowledge of the layers? Any disease always hides within one of the three, at least at first. How do the Almars and different herbs correspond to these layers? You can link them to colors for mnemonics. White, yellow, rusty. Let's say you're making an Almar from 2 herbs. How would you know which color you get? One of the herbs decides. You will learn the properties of herbs in due time. Only this way will you understand how things are connected. Grab more herbs and water. Prepare an Almar of every color. Go in blind for now, and the herbs will reveal themselves to you. Try again and again. That is how you'll learn to link things together. I've already made them. An Almar of every color is linked to a specific layer. Tell me how. It can only reveal the symptoms on that layer. Correct. However, there is a catch. What do you think it is? A single symptom can be connected to multiple layers. Yes, your job is to eliminate all the wrong possibilities. Yet every single tincture I give the patient hurts them. That is so. You have to keep an eye out for pain levels. It is time to act, son. Uncover the symptoms. Determine which layer is out of balance. Do your best to use as few Almars as possible. You have everything you need. I'll be observant. Lord have mercy. Here we are. Tinctures hurt patients when they're in too much pain. I can't figure out which of their layers is sick. Alright, I have all the tinctures. Okay. Man. Bones, nerves, and blood. Let us try nerves first. Pupils dilate. It's neither bones or nerves. Okay. Administer a painkiller. Okay. Oh, it's either bones or nerves. Okay, so let's try bones. Okay, a fever rises. Could be any of the 3. Jeez Louise. And let's hit him with one of these. Why not? Breast becomes ragged. It's either nerves or blood. Okay. So it's definitely nerves. Okay, I have no idea how that works. The diagnosis is definitive, though. It is nerves. Now you know which layer the illness is hiding on. It's time to administer antibiotics. Of which there are 3 kinds as well. That's true. I shouldn't give too many at once. Too big of a risk. Yes, you can only administer a single one. Antibiotics are harmful, as you know. You'll learn to make your own. But later, for now, you can use pills. There should be a stash around here somewhere. Choose the correct one. Now, there's no room for mistakes. Okay. Okay, let's... Yeah, just in charge of this child's life. I'm not even remotely shaken up. I know what I'm doing. Wait, do I have it in my pocket? Oh, I do. Alright. So, the 3 colors correspond to the different infections. So I'm going to give him the yellow one. Alright, treatment was successful. Nice. Alright. See, that wasn't too hard. Soon you'll remember everything. You'll make a great healer. A healer I'll be proud of. I'm sorry you couldn't be around to see it, Father. Alright, so all of that. Wow, what a strange hallucination there. We are starving again. My God, am I to go? I think I am. I think I have to go over to, oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's see what this makes. So, what is this? Black on top of red. Black on red is yellow. Okay. Let's get our handy dandy notebook out. All right. How about brown on top? Yes, very good. And okay, we can switch the bottom though. How about black on top of brown? Black over brown equals rust. Okay, perfect. I have got all those written down. I shall not make a mistake. I mean, I might make several mistakes. I would just be kharaa, my friends, and expect me to make several mistakes. Where have we found this human skull? Our father was a bit of a plague doctor, wasn't he? How cool. How cool. Does it run in the family? What are you doing here? I'm sorry about your loss. Still, think bright thoughts. Earth takes her due, but gives in kind. Have you now remembered me? Do you remember our connection? Chew, Baskan. I'm all yours, Kirkin. What is your name? You don't remember at all. No, I honestly don't. This is what you told me once. I often dream of salt. Either its taste, or color, or whole salt pits, or holding some in my pinched fingers. Do you believe me now? I've never told anyone about it, even my friends. Even Laura doesn't know. Barkane. Forget Laura. That's not why I'm following you. Then why then? Enshiyun kun giespi. But you're not heartless. However cruel, I won't leave you. I hold no grudge against you. Just mind this. When you finally remember, when you realize why you need me, do not hold a grudge either. Promise? I'm not the type to hold grudges. Don't send me away. We are bound, you and I. I am yours. Remember that, at least. Alright, let's speak our native language to her. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Is she turning into a tree? Is that what I meant to believe? Or is she just... Is her hair just coated in tree? In like plant matter? I can't tell. Oh, you and your bull again. I don't have the time nor the money for this. I have to go be a doctor. I apologize. How does everyone know where we live? I thought this was like a secret hidden spot that our father left for us that nobody knows about, except for the random guy selling a bull. We don't even know his first name, and the other guy is the gosh darn. The other gal is the one who we definitely don't know her name. That's saying that we belong together. It sounds kind of scary after all. Hopefully some of these children will be willing to trade with me. Maybe they have some food. I am hungry. I am hungry indeed. Okay, let's get that stutter step out of the way. Will anyone trade with me? Yes, you shall. Canned food. 15, and you want nothing I have. Are you serious? Not even my razor. Oh, God. You, child. 4 handshakes? For, oh yeah, okay. Dill pickle. Yep, I'll take that. Thanks, pal. Alright, child. Let us try. Let us try. Okay, he's in pain. I don't have any painkillers. Schmauder is a miracle. That's interesting. This one's particularly potent. Why don't we use this then? Oh, wow, his pain went all the way up. A fever rises. It could be anything of the three. The skin dries. It's either bones or blood. Okay. Jesus. This is tough. Bones or blood. So we'd want to use... I'm sorry, kid. Ah, it's definitive. It is bones. Right? Yes. Fantastic. Here you go, child. Treatment successful. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Look at that. We did it. We maintained our Hippocratic oath. I came into my legacy. I traced Father's path and learned the voices of herbs. I entered his house and I learned his craft. I will take care of his patients. I've proven by deeds that I know the lines. I am a Menkhu. My treatment helped patches. Look at that. Hey, that's awesome. That's fantastic. See, we're not just a butcher. Even though we could just be a butcher, but we're not. So I'm going to save. I'm actually really proud of that. Hey, what do you say?
Dog has its day.
Is he going to make it? Hear his steady breathing? He'll live. And that bachelor said it was no use. I knew he was lying. The big city grifter. Impossible this, goner that. Nonsense. Wanted you to abandon us and go see him about some urgent business instead. So he wanted me to abandon a patient in favor of chatting with him. Charming. Well, he told us it was hopeless. We were worried you'd believe him and leave Patches to die. What did you give him, by the way? One of your old man's tinctures? Make sure he gets plenty of water. I'll go see what the bachelor wants. All right. Very good. Hey. Bachelor Dankowski has deemed me worthy of speaking with him and wants to see me at once. Must be serious. All right. We're going to save our game again. Step outside into the steppe. Hello, child.
Put my trust in paw, claw, and whisker. Not you, Drifter.
Yeah, paw, claw, and whisker. I feel that. Sticky said. So, I cleaned our place up. I burned the trash, took away the bones. I mean the cracked ones. And I put that weird gray goo from the table in a bucket. Might be useful, right? No rest for the wicked, huh? I can also whip up something for us to eat. Got any money? You whippersnapper. What am I supposed to do with you? Anyway, when are you coming back? Should I wait for you or what? Someone's gonna take care of your dad's stuff. And stuff. I think it would be great if we did it together. Why do you care anyways? By the way, I broke a pipe over there. I don't think it was important though, so don't hit me, alright? I'll fix it myself. BOOHA has a pipe like that. I bet I'll trade it for a bottle of alcohol. We have a couple of those, right? No trading anything. The Haruspex's lair. It provides Father's almbic. A bed, light, warmth, and a roof over my head. And a locker to keep my things safe. What else can you ask for? People who need me will sometimes wait around this place. So now we are really coming into the game itself here. It is... Oh, yes, I hear you. For Christ's sakes. Yes. Thank you so much, Earth. I am so unbelievably thankful. I'm going to go over here. There's another one over here. Yes, please. I'll take anything they're willing to give me, quite honestly. There might be a murder tonight, like on Traders. And I might be the one doing it. And there's a reason. There's a reason behind it. I might need I might need some blood to feed the earth. The earth has been so kind to me. You know, perhaps I should be kind to it back. Our earthen mother, our Bodro, isn't that what they called her? Maybe I'm mixing things up. See, I feel particularly, I feel like I'm part of this steppe culture. I think that's really neat. Alright, Shady Shop. Hello, hello. You have things for me, yes? Oh, wow. Big money, huh? Ooh. God, he wants so much money for everything. These tinctures are worth nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. The revolver sells for a ton of money. Oh, man. This is bad. This is bad indeed. I could buy it. I was going to try to trade, but I could just buy it outright, I guess. 70 coin for walnuts. Mm-hmm. Okay. Lord have mercy, the trading is dreadful. Dreadful indeed. Alright, let's just bite the bullet. And have a bite before we die of hunger. Oh my god, we can never keep it down. Hunger is going to kill us over anything else in the game. Hunger is the one that's going to put us in the dirt. At least the water pumps are still working. What do you say? Ah! Interesting. To prove my right to ownership, I need to hand the paper signed by the judge to the hindquarters district prefect. Okay, well, they are kind of having trouble right now. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Where else are we to go? Pharmacy. Clothes. I should... You know what? What the hell is that? Every time I hear that, I'm like... I'm ready for a fight. I'm itching. I'm itching to shoot somebody. I'm itching. I'm itching to cut somebody open, take their pieces, and do something with it. I don't know what. I hope they have a fish on them, though. Like a... Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so many people. Look at this. Man, I have to work today. Today, it's... Children, do you know what time it is? It is 6:09. Work stopped an hour and 9 minutes ago. What do you need? Respectful one. Now everyone acknowledges you. Everyone says you have embarked upon the path of your father. Make it so they unblock the termitary. Bite kharaa. Something's off about it. Trouble must be brewing. What trouble, child? We don't know. Make them tell us. Make them open the termitary. Okay. Make who? Fat Vlad? He won't listen. I'll try. Hello, child. Everyone says you're now a Menkhu. Once you're allowed to cut bodies, cut my brother, please. Release him of evil meat, so he may speak. I'm not a Menkhu yet, but I'm working on it. Hello? You were unjustly suspected yesterday, but now everyone believes you. My sister is about to give birth. The older women say the child is big. She is small, and so she will die if not helped. Will you help her? Yeah. Bring her here when her water breaks. Sure. We can do some midwifing. That's not a big deal. Loy. Hey, Nukern Bikara. You're a good man. Buy my bull. Bayarla New Kern. How much do you want for it? It's good as free. 300. Cheap indeed. Is it stolen? You offend me, Katgonger. Not stolen. It is just that money is needed more than bulls these days. How come? I'm leaving the town. Forever. Can't take him with me. It hurts me to sell him, but I don't have a choice. Buy my bull, Kolboon. What's so special about it? It's not just any bull. It brings luck. When the time comes, it'll tell you what to do. Can it talk then? Unente, it is known. It will talk on the scariest day of your life, showing you the right way. Carl da. I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life then. So you're selling a curse on 4 legs. Sweet, I'll take it for you if you pay me. Take him for 200. It's a good bull. Be kharaa. It'll be useful to you. Ah, God. Part of me wants to buy the bull. You know what? Let's do it. All right. I'll buy the bull. Hello. The Wonder Bull. So, got anything to say? I guess today will be alright then. Alright. Well, we bought a bull. Get off my property. Now, everyone. Everyone, off. Out. Go. Go on. Skedaddle. I'm very confused. I am very confused. Oh, and it's you. Jesus Christ, I can't get a single minute of reprieve around here. Everyone and their grandmother wants to talk to me now. At all times, you guys were so quick to want to put me on the chopping block when I first arrived to town. You threw 3 thugs at me. I killed them, and then you hunted me down and called me a murderer. Then you thought I murdered my own father. My father died 2 days ago, and now I'm the town. What am I? The wishing well? The giving tree? Ugh. Ugh. God. The nerve of you folk. What? Be kharaa. You are a true heir to Isidore. You show it with alacrity, with your deeds. You know the ties that bind the world. I just try to follow the lines. Any new thoughts on the contents of the Udhar? The murderer still breathes. That's what's bothering me. Alright, we're going to go down here and save, and I'm going to let you folks go. Well, what do we need for this? What is this? Where do I get this?
You fear me because you fear an end to your loneliness.
Oh my God, I'm going to start busting rounds off in the air.
Every joker's one joke away from being a goner.
Every joker is one joke away from being a goner. As soon as I pulled the strap out. Yeah, absolutely, kid. You're onto something. I feel so much better with a gun in this world. Even though it's, pop, pop, pop. I shoot 3 people. Then what do I do with the 4th? I gotta pull the old shiv out. I'm a knife fighter by heart, kid. Why are you still here? Fix something. This place is a mess. You haven't sanitized the tools. The herbs are out, which means that they're drying. We're gonna get bugs. I can't upgrade anything. I can't tinker. Ugh. Oh, God, there's so much work to be done. There's so much work to be done. We haven't even began. We haven't even crested the. We've yet to crest the insanity that is Pathologic. We are just now getting started. So, what are some things that we should keep? I'm gonna leave these matches behind. I'm gonna keep the fingernails. Schmouder is duper important. Immunity boosters. We'll keep the tinctures in here. The townsfolk, being they, are gonna bring us. They're injured, they're sick, and whatnot. Hold on to these for now. I'm gonna keep this with me. Nice. All right. Well. Ooh. I'll hear the alarm bell told me. What the hell's going on? What do you mean, hear the alarm bell? What are you talking about? Are you not freaking out? Hello. Oh my God. Why is that going off? What the hell's happening? The streets are empty. An alarm bell is tolling. The sound comes from town hall. What does that mean? Okay, so that's attached to the Bachelor. My treatment help patches. Oh my god. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I mean, listen to this. Bull, what do you have to say? What is this? Do you have anything to say? No. Nothing at all. You have nothing to say about this. God bless it. Okay, let's set out here. Why is the town empty all of a sudden? We'd have to pass through an entire infected district if we wish to get there. We actually need to go up to the shelter. God, that's kind of obnoxious, isn't it? Oh, man, okay. Drop me off here, please. Thankfully, we know where to get more fingernails, and right... Ah, Jesus Christ, that's... I feel it in my eyes. Okay. The shine, no one cares about us. That's good. That's good. Oh, no, 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 no. This is bad. Oh, look at all these field mice. What the hell is this? What's going on? Oh, for Christ's sakes, what the hell is going on here? I think the plague has come. Oh, yes. There is something very, very wrong. I'm trying to... forgive my silence, but I'm looking at the two different directions that they're pointing. They like us here. Look at all these mice. Jesus Christ, we are in for it, my dear friends. All these prompters line the streets. What the hell's going on? There it is. All right. Oh, everyone's here. Great. All my favorite people. What the hell?
Oh, stupid. Oh, how stupid I was.
An epidemic, Barack. Plague. And if it's the sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then. But now I need you. At hand. Do I make myself clear? What's going on here? That's of no concern to you, Barack. Everything important that could be done, I've done already. There will be a fund. There will be headquarters, intrigues, sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak, but they're scared, mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor. I need the full picture. So you have some time on your hands. Then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with minutiae. While time is running out. Your time. You are the one who's been trying to get me to stop inching forward with my time. So, no. Silence. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. Okay, it's your fault. You should have invited me from the start. Alright, okay. Let's talk to the Bachelor as much as I hate to. Brock, the situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you. You shouldn't have started the meeting without me. Well, let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town. 4 if we count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course. But she has a lot of energy, and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Barack, allow me to be frank. Shoot! Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree? I'm a surgeon, and a really good one. Barack, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're local and enterprising. I need your help. A vaccine. We wouldn't finish that until after the whole town is extinct. But what an amazing breakthrough for your resume, right? Other towns like this one exist, you know. If the disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved. Or perhaps you have better suggestions. How can you know that? You weren't here 5 days ago. Or years ago. You weren't here 5 days ago. Neither were you, but I've been collecting evidence since yesterday, when you were dashing around the steppe. My explorations have actually been successful. And mind your tone, Barak. I don't take kindly to rudeness. Familiarity breeds affection. I'm sure you'll grow to appreciate it. So what do you have in mind, Barak? I don't know yet. I will make the vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need to do is be a hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. No deal. I'm responsible for my actions, no one else. Family tradition. Okay, so we are very clearly at the cusp of plague. It's about to... So everything that you've seen up until this point in this... Let me save real quick, and then I'll talk...
An umbilical cord.
Jesus Christ.
Connects the earth and the cosmos. It is a ladder, a spring, a bowstring. It is you.
Okay, it's spreading across the earth, the lower town, between the gullet and the abattoir. Alright, thanks, Judge. I know what part of the town is called Earth. Perhaps it won't cross the gullet after all. Perhaps they'll barricade the bridges in time. 2 architects live in Earth. Andre and Peter Stamatin, both geniuses, each in his own way. Please take them into your care. You could let the whole town die, but these 2 must survive. And why is that? Because you won't find minds like theirs anywhere else in the whole continent. We hunted them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town. You know, it is an ark. Okay, where do they live? Peter lives in a loft in the Tanners. Andre, though, rarely leaves the Broken Heart, his pub below the factory. I put my hopes on you, Doctor. Pay them a visit as soon as you can. Oh, my God. I know that place. It's a Twyron Den. I had no idea it's run by a genius. Okay, so let's talk, friends. We saved our game. We're going to sit over here up in the corner. It is day 3. Tomorrow we're going to wake up and it's going to look a little different outside. And it's going to progressively get worse. The sand plague is upon us here. I hate the Bachelor as a character, and I'm furious that he's the main character of part 3. Which is basically just an optimized version of this. But now, I don't know whether or not we can play as the haruspex or anybody else in part 2, like you could in the initial, in the initial Pathologic, like the classic HD variant. But none of that matters right now. The plague is here, and we just learned how to diagnose people in which layer of the body that their infection lies, which is really interesting. It's like the systems of the body, you know, like if you have an infection in the lymphatic system, for example, or in the respiratory system. Here, they use a little different diagnostic process. But we are coming into our legacy as a Barak. We are following our father's footsteps. We bought a bull today. We're doing all sorts of goofy stuff. But here, you're going to see, you have all the important people of the town here. You see the watch there in the back. They're going to become a problem eventually. Everyone here acts as if they are friendly with one another and that they're here to, support the town. But I promise you, these people are here for themselves. They're here for themselves. For the most part. So, we have a plague to stop. Or not. I mean, regardless of what happens, it is our choice, isn't it? It's everything's riding on our actions. Even the Bachelor said that we can't, he can't develop this or devise this vaccine without us. So, it's a lot of responsibility to be riding on our coattails, isn't it? And in several days, the town is going to be permanently changed. The green air is going to creep in. The Shabnak is going to walk the streets. The military is going to come in and begin burning the plague victims. It's going to be horrific. It's going to be horrific. One step at a time, though. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We have more content on the way. As always, something for everybody, no doubt. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, games you want me to play, videos you want me to make, please let me know down below in the comment section. The comment section is the best way to get a hold of me. If you want to play this game for yourself, that link will be at the top of the description. And remember to mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap. And have a good one.